stinging out profile. Rather than using one with a wooden handle, what I'm going to do is use what we call a blade only, which means that I can use our sovereign handle system. It's a universal system, means that you can use a lot of your tools without wooden handles, with only one handle. Comes in two sizes. This is the short one. That's the long one there. Okay. Where's my mathematician? Titus? This is...
2 centimetres.
Okay.
Just 5 centimetres.
Here we go, look. Okay. They're both absolutely identical other than the length. So everything I tell you about this one is exactly the same thing. There's a 16mm hole in the head, so it'll take 16mm bar straight into the head. There's two collet adapters come with it, one at 13mm, one at 10mm. So any tool that you've got, round bar tool, that's 16, 13 or 10mm will go straight into the handle. Okay? Collet adapter just fits into there. Any tool just slides in and you just lock it up with the two screws. Okay? You've got a steel alloy tubing with Softex non-slip grip. It's a nice comfortable grip. Aluminium front and back just to give it a bit of counterbalance, a bit of weight, also to help dampen the vibration as well. Because you've got an aluminium head, you've got screws screwing in and out all day long. We've put steel inserts so they work quite nicely. The two steel screws have brass tips on them so that when they bite down onto your blades, they hold the blade but they don't damage your blade. Okay? As I say, that just slides in. Now the nice thing about this is, over this, you have to use it in the way that we manufacture it, or any other manufacturers that you buy from. Not that you would buy from anybody else, would you? Okay, so that's fixed as that. The nice thing about buying a blade only to put into the sovereign handle means that you can adjust it to your own purpose. So, if you don't need a lot of length, you can draw it back. If you need to extend it, you can pull it out as much as you need to. Okay? If you feel you're getting some vibration, you don't need all that length, you can draw it back. Just because you get to the flute doesn't mean it's the end of your adjustment. Turn it through 180 degrees so that the screws are now on the back. You can make it get as short as you like. So if you're working up close, you can work up close. You want to then get further away, it's up to you. So you're in complete control, whereas this one is fixed, you have to use it as it is. Okay? So, nice feature of the handle. Just put that in there. This is the new Sovereign Ultima. New hollowing system from Sorby. Basically what you have is this completely enclosed cap over a cup cutter. A lot of hollowing tools that you might see are either scrapers, like a lot of the ones that we use, or these ones that cut are normally a ring cutter, so the waste goes down through. Having a factory full of engineers, they use engineers' cut cutters all the time for their machine lathes. So the idea was to come from them to use a cup cutter. So the waste material is cut by the cutting edge, down the inside, across the bottom, across the top of the screw, up the other side, and is expelled out through the side, out the back. The design of the cap means there's always a third of the cutter on show at any one time. This this knurled washer wheel at the back means that you can adjust how much cut you can create. So for example, you've got the cutter there, you've got the cap over the top of it, completely covering the cutter so there's no cut. You then draw the cutter back, the cap back, until you start to reveal the cutting edge. Okay? Means that you can personalise this exactly how you want to. Okay? What I suggest is try it how we set it, because we set it very, very small to start with. If you feel it's not cutting enough, all you do is wind that wheel back and it'll open it up. If it's cutting too much, you feel it's trying to nosedive, trying to take you in, wind it forward, it will close that gap up. You don't need a very big gap to make it cut. Comes in two sizes. This is the small one, this is the medium one. It has an articulated head and knuckle system, link system, so you can position this anywhere to suit whatever project you're working on. Just a matter of undoing that. That can be positioned anywhere to get inside a vase, whatever you want to do. You can also take this link out and screw the head onto the bar. So if you want to do dedicated straight hollowing, you can do that as well. I'll pass this one round so you can have a look at it. It's available in the two sizes, small and the medium. It's available without a handle, as you see it there. And also you can buy it with the interchangeable sovereign handle system, so that you've got this to use for your hollowing tool, but also for your
Lekker mengel.
So you've got a hollowing system, but you've also got an interchangeable handle system as well. As I was saying before, when you're doing any hollowing like this, rather than holding it like this, just tuck it under your arm and just hold it like that. Just makes it far more secure in your hand. Makes it nice and easy. This is designed to cut. Okay? So you don't need to put any effort in. All you need to do is hold it in position and let it work away itself. The design means, as I said, you've got 1/3 of the cutter always on show. So you can cut from anywhere from there, all the way around there, and to there. So I can hollow out the inside, I can go down on the inside wall. With the same cut, I can still do the outside as well. Don't need a lot of speed. It wants to cut, doesn't take any effort. As you can see, the shavings just come out the back. Very, very simple, very quick, very efficient.